Hello and welcome to the Atari basement. Today we're going to take another look at a football game, and it's the sequel, if you can call it a sequel, Manchester United Europe. So we played Manchester United, so there are some improvements in this game. You've got the little customer registration card, and you had the return card last time, and the instruction page is just this, not a manual like Manchester United. But in the introduction, in February 1990, Chrysalis Software launched Manchester United, the official computer game, to great critical acclaim. The game has since sold over 100,000 copies and is still proving to be a must-purchase for all football fans. I don't know if you're not a Man United fan why you'd want to buy Man United games, but okay. Over the past 12 months, we have received over 4,000 reply cards from our customers, who, as well as telling us how much they enjoy playing Manchester United, provided us with many helpful hints for the follow-up. Without exception, all asked for a European edition. We also collected all other requests, which come down to 15 major points, all of which have been implemented in Manchester United Europe. Now, I don't know which 15 points these actually were that were changed. You can work out a few of them from the change in the way the game is. You got rid of that silly replay, which was fuzzy and you couldn't see the screen in Manchester United. Whereas here you don't have the replay, but if you press F10, you can view the last few seconds of play, and you can press F9 to change the replay speed. So that's different for this game for starters. I don't know whether you can change the players' names on this, but also it's only joystick controlled now, no mouse control for the interface, as we had mouse control on arcade game. So the question mark where the game is has changed as well. You start off with 10 minutes, but you can now play 4 minutes, whereas 10 minutes was the minimum on the other game. So that's an improvement, I think. You can play simulation or arcade, so it's up to you. You can change the manager's name still. Here's where if I wanted to be just a computer and be the manager could be. You can now control the goalie as well, but I'm not sure whether that's joystick. You'd have to stick a joystick in that, so in my mouse part, so I don't think I'll do that. You can still save the game as you go along, but it looks more crystal clear and nicer in graphics. You can see the stats of your players, and this is all minor, the fitness, their agility, how many goals they've scored, how many yellow or red cards they've got, how many matches they've played. So that's completely different now, whereas before the training could improve the player's ability, which is no longer in this game. You can play a friendly game each round. You can only play in the Cup Winners' Cup, which was the competition United were in when they got back into Europe after beating Crystal Palace in an FA Cup final replay, which was fun to watch, which was me starting as a United player. So here's what would be the UEFA Cup, or the Europa League as we now call it. I think the British or the English team in this, we've got Aston Villa in there. We've got Leeds United there, lost to Carl Zeiss Jena, whoever they are. Aston Villa beat Wagram. I know the team's a lot better now, which I didn't back then. And here's the Cup Winners' Cup. So these are all the results in the Cup Winners' Cup. Actually, I'll take it back. United didn't win the Cup Winners' Cup then, because if Arsenal were in it, they must have won the FA Cup. Right, so I've got the wrong season. These are the teams in the Cup Winners' Cup. United are in the European Cup, so we must have won the league then. So we've got some big names in there: AC Milan, who aren't so big now, so not really any big names there. This was when you could only still have one team per country, so you couldn't have the Champions League format where you had 3-4 teams for the best league. So this was when it was a proper knockout in the European Cup. So you got that, and you can change the ability metalists who are from the then Soviet Union. They're not Soviet Union anymore, obviously. You can make their ability of their players weaker, which will do. And you can change substitutes between matches as well. So that's a change. Like I said, the graphics look a lot nicer. But do I prefer this game over Manchester United? I don't think I do. I think I prefer the first game. I prefer the league format. I'd say the teams, even with me not changing much in terms of their difficulty level, I could give him a thrashing, which I only managed to score 1 goal against this team in the first round, so that's different. So here your players have now got numbers on their backs as well. That's changed, and you can, if you do a bit of after touch after you move the ball, you can make the ball swerve like I just did then. And the refs, and you got people sitting on the pretend benches there as well, which you didn't have in the other game. Is you're gonna throw the ball. It's still press to fire to tackle. You can still run with the ball, but I don't know. It's come on. Oh, the fire button's not working. Get that sorted out for starters. And the quicker you hit the fire button, the quicker you get your shot off. Well, let's try and at least score a goal. Again, I didn't manage to. What's happened there? Come on, what's happened with my fire button? There we go. Okay, start the goalkeeper, and yeah, you can see the name of each player, where in the first game you couldn't distinguish between who was who, but you just knew the players furthest forward were Cantona, Hughes and McClare when I changed the name. So yeah, I don't think you can change the players' names like I did as well, so I had a bit more fun. It was, I'd say, more interactive, Manchester United. So this has lost a lot of, obviously it's not the league, maybe they should have been, I know it is Europe, and like I said, this is before the Champions League came into format, so there was no league. But, and the referee doesn't have the bald head with the bit of hair on the side, so the humour's gone as well, where you have the funny dances. Now they're marching. And players can also get red and yellow cards as well, which has changed. Obviously the free kicks is a circle now, which I can aim for. Oh, he's gotten past here. And I can, yeah, so now I can head the ball in mid-air if the ball's there. That's different. So the playability might have improved, but really the overall game experience is not as fun as the original Man United. And obviously, like I said in the Man United video, this ain't FIFA, this is before FIFA came along, so this is what you dealt with if you were into wanting to play a football game. And again, they can still pass the ball. I mean, I kick the ball and it don't go straight to my player, it's just I'm running onto the ball again. You know, that was better. Let's get a goal there. Oh, no goal there. Okay, 10 football minutes to go, which aren't football minutes. Now the top corner, when it gets to 45, that'll be time up, so it's going to go quite quick. There's no injury time either. Come on, so we need to get a move up. Well, not going to score a goal now, so it's going to be a drab goalless draw. So even though I made the defense, the goalkeeper difficultly easier, I still wasn't able to beat this team in the second leg. So there we have a drab goalless draw. That'll put me through to the next round. I can see that on aggregate. Pessi Muscas beat Bangor 2-0 on aggregate. Nashus Christmas beat Bordeaux on penalties. Voldemort beat Helsinki. I beat the Mentalist. AC Milan beat Kramer. Sporting Lisbon beat Panathinaikos. Arthur beat Gornik. And Dundee United beat Avenir Begin. So Dundee United are through to the next round. So here we got Volendam. No Volendam from where they're at home. But yeah, let's make them a weak team, and I want to win this game. So at least I've got goal footage. So let's get a goal. Okay, no cup match this week. No cup match this week. Alright, come on, let's get a cup match. Don't tell me I have to play friendly. Do I have to play friendly before I can get a cup match going? Okay. We do have to play friendly. I don't want to play friendly against Apple's Cider. Yeah, so I can call the friendly matches off. Here we go, quarter final. Let's get a goal for the video footage. Only scored 1 goal over 3 games I've played. So the first game I didn't change the difficulty level. The first leg of that game against the Mentalist, I won 1-0 and then drab goalless draw. So are the game's going to get easier, or are they going to stay the same? But yeah, like I said, like I can make the goalkeeper quite weak in Man United, which meant I could stick some goals past him from the angles. So maybe I need to go from the angles, which is where it seemed easier to score from. Okay, yeah. Just missed a corner there. Oh, is that a penalty? Russell Beardmore. Is it a penalty? For the first time in a game, I get a penalty. No, I can't remember which. Do I go left or do I go right? Oh, went down the centre. Couldn't even get a penalty. That's terrible. Straight at the goalkeeper because I didn't know how to angle the penalty. Terrible. I'm sure if I spent more time on this game I'd get to know it better, but I'm not sure. I will come back to this game, but like I said, I want to get a goal. The first half's nearly over. Don't look like there's going to be a goal in this half because I just flashed the penalty right at the goalkeeper and made it easy for him. Maybe if the 4-minute mark is not enough time then to score goals, because obviously I had total of 10 minutes, so maybe I'm judging this a bit too harsh. Maybe I'll have to have a game for 10 minutes, not on camera, but let's score a goal. Let's score. Oh, took it off my toes. Right, let's get going. The ball doesn't just fly off the pitch as well on this, which is better than Man United, because the power on your shots and even the touches was better, I think. Right. Oh, that was a bit tame. Come on. Running out of time here. Come on, Mark. I don't even think I kicked that ball. Oh, come on. Get it. Let's go. Right, here we go. Get that ball off him. Oh! Hit the post! Come on. Running out of time here. That's a good little lob. Oh, he's too. Oh, come on. So I was going to get the... Whoa. Come on, get the ball. What's going on here? Let's go. It's a foul on Danny Wallace. What's he doing in his half? He needs to be up the pitch. There's no one up the pitch. No one to pass to. Come on. Come on. What's going on here? Somebody get the ball. Oh, dearie me. Terrible. 2 goalless draws in a row. I really can't leave it at that. I need to score. That was all my own fault, really. I should have scored that penalty if I knew what I was doing. But I didn't. Okay, we've got the second leg straight away. Actually, let's make their team. Is this the strength of the team or the... I don't even know if this is the strength of the team, or is this just... They don't... Actually, let's put somebody in goal that shouldn't be in goal, see if that makes a change. Right, let's sub their number 1 maybe. Oh no, I can't sub their players. Oh. Maybe I need to change my formation then. 4-3-3, what else can I do? 4-2-4. Let's go for that then. Mark Robbins, Mark Hughes, Danny Wallace, Andrei Kanchelskis. We got Subbades more. Yeah, let's go for this. See if this helps me win. Right, last one. Volendam from Holland. Never heard of him. Obviously I was a kid back in the day, so I didn't really know my team, but don't even know where they are. Are they still in the Dutch league? And you got Ajax, Feyenoord, FC20, who drew with United when Ten Hag had that drop game. I don't really know about any other Dutch teams really. PSV Eindhoven. Right, let's score a goal. We got 4 attackers. I don't even think this formation exists. Maybe Guardiola. It is attacking football. Come on, keeper. Get it out. It's a shot off. He's straight forward to the keeper. Oh, Dennis Irwin with the shot. Now we are rolling back the years and him bombing down the wings. He's good with his feet on the ball and could definitely take a shot. He knew how to score goals. That's when it first started trending, I think, with defenders scoring for goals like it was nobody's business. Right, okay, let's see if I can. Try and walk it through. Right, Mr. Blackmore, get the ball in the box. Got any players? Here we go. Keeper. Oh, dearie me, another goalless half. I'm not the best player at this game. I don't remember it being this hard when I played this game back in the day. Maybe my touch has gone. Maybe Voldemort was a very good team, and no matter what I'm doing to their stats, I'm not really changing it. Oh. Good shot. Oh, just wide. Wow, thought that was in. Search goes on for the holy grail of a goal. Here we go. Let's get a shot on from here. It's just too far out. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Get that ball. Come on. Really, am I not going to be able to get a goal in this game? This will be disappointing. Oh. Oh! Also scored a own goal. Come on, United, down the pitch. Where are my players? There we go. Somebody get that. Oh, how could I? Not even close. Well, for the third game in a row, I can't score a goal. Okay, it goes into extra time. So, I'm gonna have to score now, aren't I? Otherwise, it's penalties. And the animation does look better, the football looks better. Sliding tackles look better. That's a good ad. You want on the end of it? You are. Oh. Oh, that's extra time over. Oh. It's probably as close as I've got. I don't even think I hit that ball. Oh. Wow, they are strong at the back. And the time's nearly up. Are you going to get an extra time winner? Nope. It's going to go to penalties. Guess I better work out how to do penalties. If you have been awarded a penalty, move the joystick in the direction you wish to take the penalty. Press fire and the player taking the penalty will run for the ball. Use after touch to control the ball. After touch, emulate a curl shot. Up, keep the shot on the ground. Upright, curl to the left. Curl to the right, up left, right. Power shot with the left curl, left. Maybe I should just go left or right and keep it simple. Definitely gonna, well, unless I miss all 5 of my penalties. We go Marcus with the first penalty. Will I win this penalty shootout and go through the next round? So it's right or left? Wow. Unbelievable. I actually kicked the ball away. I thought you were supposed to move right or left. I just kicked the ball away from there. Not sure what just happened there. Unbelievable. Mark Robbins. Did he used to belong to Norwich City? Right, maybe I need to go to the left. Left. Wow. No power. What am I doing wrong? Well, looks like I'm going out on a penalty shootout. Danny Wallace. Better, but no goal. Awful. Am I really not going to be able to score a goal in a penalty shootout? Is this how bad my ability is? So that this game is definitely more difficult. I don't know why. I can't even score a penalty. Here's Mr. Kanchelskis. No, he's a great jinky player. He didn't spend that much time at United. So maybe let's go down left. Down left. I completely missed the goal. Wow. I have one more chance at actually scoring. Well, this proves how dismal I am. I've scored only 1 goal in normal time, and that was not with video footage. So, this is my last chance to score a goal. I'm definitely knocked out by this team from Holland called Voldemort. The only question now is, can I score a goal before I disappear down the road? I did it! I got 1 goal. Right down the middle. I got no control over the goalkeeper because I made him computerized, but this will be, well, I don't even know why it's carrying on. We won the game. Why are we even carrying on penalties? There you go. I lost 4-1, and I don't know how to play Man United, and it's not as responsive or straightforward to score goals, so I prefer Manchester United if I was going to play either of these games again. So bye bye Man United Europe. Even though visually you look a lot better, it's harder to play. Or maybe the teams are just tougher because they're not friendlies. Anyway, see you for the next one.